Brilliant self-confidence. Intro. I'd like to start off by saying these are not my personal thoughts and observations, but shorthand notes taken from a book called Brilliant Self-Confidence by Mike McClement, 2nd edition. I thought I'd put it up here as some young people, including men or women, are often drawn to hard drugs because of the false sense of confidence it gives them. This sense of confidence is often delusion, and when people think magic mushrooms are expanding their minds, they're actually making holes in your brain, and that is what experiencing psychedelic brain damage looks like. In my opinion, the idea it's expanding your mind comes from seeing things that you would not normally see while you are being sane or not hallucinating. Why we are not as confident as we get older. As we mature, other issues cloud our judgment. Like, we wonder what others might think, that we might fail. We question our own decisions. We look back at our failures, and eventually, if we lack confidence to take a step into the unknown, we decide we might be safer to stay as we are. So, it's necessary to reflect on how we approach tasks in the past. Reflect on how we approach tasks now and why we tend to focus more on the negative. How and why you're letting the way you approach tasks as an adult affect your confidence level. Realize it's key to notice that nothing has changed since you were younger. You've simply grown up and matured. But in terms of your mental abilities, nothing has changed. So you shouldn't let those things that didn't bother you then bother you now. Don't let negative attitudes or pressures affect you. Try to approach new opportunities and challenges like you did as a child. Page 21 explains where negative attitudes come from and a lack of confidence. We become more aware of our surroundings. What people think of us matters. Comparison with others starts. You can't help but compare yourself to your peers. Then the realization hits you that you aren't as good at something as someone else. This can start you on the slope of losing your self-confidence. What's worse is if someone criticizes you and you take it to heart, and if you fail at something, you feel embarrassed. The reality of growing up and self-confidence. It's unrealistic to think we'll have the natural enthusiasm and free spirit of a child, but we can emulate it. Confident people do this by not letting their concerns about what other people think affect them. This helps them maintain the drive, enthusiasm, and determination we all used to have as children. Keeping the balance. Reflect on the good as well as bad of growing up. Lessons can also be learned from good times. Ask yourself how much your lack of self-belief and self-confidence may originate from your experiences and relationships when you were young. Adulthood. Write down experiences that have taken place in your adult life that have knocked your self-belief and confidence, and what impact that may have had. After you've done this and reflected a bit, follow these brilliant tips. Brilliant tips. Keep things in proportion. Don't let isolated events knock your confidence or overpower your mindset. Confide in people you know and respect. Explain the situation exactly as it happened. They may see it differently from you and believe what they say. Include the good things they say about you also. Dealing with events that affect your confidence. To start this process, identify the experience. Accept it, come to terms with it, learn from it, forget it. Whether it's one large event or a series of small events, don't dwell in the past for any longer than you need to. Things to remember from experiences you can learn from. There might be a common theme in the experiences. They could be in work or social life or more in one than the other. It's important not to try to forget them until you've learned from them. In trying to learn from them, ask what went wrong and what went right. By asking those two questions, you're effectively asking yourself the following. Would it be worth trying to preempt and prepare better for the situation next time? What might I benefit from by doing better next time? Lecture over. There are exercises on pages 28 to 32 that start you on a journey to building a more confident life.
such as identifying stumbling blocks to a more positive life. I'm not going to write these down, as these would be plagiarism. The book only costs £10.99 from Amazon brand new, or £3.50 secondhand from World of Books.